Right, let's get concluding Peacemaker as we are in the final 3 episodes. Yeah, it's been a really incredible journey. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we conclude things with Peacemaker. Because it's just been a fantastic series, and I am really excited to get into this episode, especially given the conclusion of episode number 5. Hello everyone, it is Liam Catterson here, and yes, we're on episode number 6, where we just came off well, for the most part, it was a heartfelt, joyful episode, I guess, especially with the 11th Street Kids, as we now dub them, and yeah, it was really amazing. I actually the discussion between John and Chris in regards to who would be a good candidate to be in prison rather than Chris's dad. I actually did see the I think it was the outtakes or the extended version of that debate where Freddie Stromer and James Gunn were mentioned, and that was followed up. They're not even real people, which is a really great meta. That kind of makes up for the no John Cena comment. So yeah, but no, I had a look at that, yeah, I'm really excited to get into things, because obviously we know that Leota freaked out, didn't she, when she found out that Murn was a butterfly. And as I said, I don't think she's gonna die. Otherwise they would have just killed her off there and then. So yeah, we'll see what does happen, especially with Murn himself, because he is committed on this on Operation Butterfly. He is committed, Project Butterfly, like I said, potato, but yeah, he is committed on making sure that there are eliminations to certain butterflies. So I am really excited to delve further into that side of things, as well as just the entirety of what I've got remaining for Peacemaker, as I'm going to be concluding things today. So yeah, but with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of Peacemaker. Let's go.
Hardcore! Hand me my gun!
Does she know?
She knows?
She was walking around with Peacemaker's X-ray vision helmet on.
He's not gonna like that. He's touchy about his helmets.
What the fuck?
Shit! They all know? Apart from Chris and Leota?
Ick, stack, ick, ick.
Ick, stack, ick, ick.
Yes.
This shit is getting goofy.
Ix. We'll call her Ix.
We were gonna live out our lives. But then Goff and the others started planning.
For what?
How to dominate your world.
Ah, so they went
I was the
rogue.
center. They said I was oversensitive.
You're oversensitive.
That's when they started leaking. And his face. And every day I dread waking up to his memories.
Oh, my goodness.
Does Okonomos know?
He knows.
They don't move the cow before we find it.
The cow?
Yes.
What cow?
There's a
You
cow?
forgot to tell her about the cow.
There's a cow?
Original.
Why are you my least favorite kid in this class?
I can
Oh!
see right through you, and I think you're a loser.
This kid.
Anybody else? Yeah, Jamil's kid.
Do you have an origin story?
Oh.
Becky Coolidge, yeah, that's right. I haven't seen her in like 10 years.
I think you might be my real dad.
What?
Okay, guys.
Whoa!
Peacemaker. What a great show to tell.
Whoa, we need elaboration on
Bringing
that.
your Uncle Peacemaker.
Hey! All right! Yay!
This class is traumatized, Chris.
No problem.
See you soon, bitch. Or as they say in your language,
Fuck off.
ching chong, chickadee chopsticks.
This douche is
your
getting
Google
freed.
translation's off, Foggy. That means my haircut looks like a donkey took a shit on my head. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Okay, you took it too far.
The mind is a den of scorpions better left running from, not towards. What is Goff doing?
Oh, no.
What
Oh,
the
it made
fuck?
the peace sign.
Go for things that don't talk back, and maybe I just
Shouldn't blame yourself.
Dude, fucking I'm talking! Listen!
For fuck's sake.
Listen!
I'm getting this weird feeling that you're angry.
Ah, fuck balls.
Who is this?
I'm loving you more and more, Adrian.
Vigilante? I don't know that person. That's is that even a name? Sounds Italian. I'm
Oh no. Fuck, this is gonna be the admission of killing.
What the hell?
Fuck.
I Ubered. Why'd you Uber? Dave, how we get wasted? Get what?
No, bitch! Bitch! Oh no, the butterfly got out!
Stay where you are.
Oh no! Oh! 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 Oh no!
I told you not to do that!
look. At worst, he's paralyzed. Oh shit!
At worst, he's paralyzed. Eagerly!
Stop right there!
We love Eagerly. Shit! Fuck!
Who are you?
Do you want to ask stupid questions, or do you want to live? Which one do you want to do?
It makes sense. Vigilante said that though.
No, please. No, please. Don't. Please.
Shit, that's cold.
For saving my life.
It was a secure phone! I can't fucking track it!
Oh.
Oh boy.
My bad then. Sorry, dude. That was a pretty big fuck up on my part.
Fuck, man. I had a fuck ton of super cute pictures of Eagly on there, man. They're irreplaceable!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Careful he doesn't peck yet.
Wait, what about the cloud?
I don't know what the cloud is! The fucking cloud had one!
But in the end, this is better for everyone.
What is?
Just enjoy the moment.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's not
I
sinister.
don't realize that smiling is different on every single head. Every time you have to relearn it.
Smiling's always been an issue for me, to be fair. Oh, this is not the atmosphere we had in the last episode, but secrets. Alright, bitch. That's their ship! Fuck! Oh, great! Oh boy. Oh, is he gonna die? Close your mouth! Oh, Fitz! Fuck. There's a window behind. Okay. This is fucked up. And this is fucked up as well. I don't know which is more. Well, I think that's more fucked up, to be fair. Two sickening armies. Sheesh. That was grim, wasn't it?
Cut the bills. We'll figure out some other way. I'll borrow some from my sister.
Something that keeps your humanity in check, really. Who you are there.
Let's go back to Gotham.
Let's not! Gotham! That makes this story even more tragic. They lived in Gotham.
It's a P90. I put a double piece on it for you.
Yeah, it's facing the wrong way.
Oh,
Feels from the right.
it's the thought that counts.
Super nice, though. Thank you.
Sure. 85% a piece of shit, maybe. But the rest of you is...
Still?
Night, Chris.
Good night.
First name.
Amelia.
Amelia. Who would have thought he just kills it at the piano, doesn't he? Really amazing with it. Chris
Dude,
really
I thought
is
you said you
amazing.
didn't write a diary.
Piano.
Among many items found in
Oh
the
no.
search of Christopher Smith's home was a diary written by the suspect.
Oh.
Maintains that the world is inhabited by aliens. Police station across the country has one mandate this morning: find and stop the Peacemaker by whatever means necessary.
What the fuck?
Shit. Well, last episode ended on a well, it didn't end on a happy note, but we had a happy atmosphere last episode, and this episode is just a very, very depressing one.
Okay, sorry. Shh, shh.
Oh, look at you.
What the heck? I love that. That was fun. that bit. Just think of the time that someone stole your ice cream or your favorite game broke. It's getting sad thinking about it, actually. Oh man, no. Yeah, I mean, within the group, things are looking a bit tense as well because of the fact that there is this bit of secrecy, and Chris still doesn't know about Murn. So, yeah, now they're saying, well, there's a cow. So we got a bit of info on that. But man, especially in those last 15 minutes, it was a really, really bleak atmosphere. There was a bit of an upbeatness in regards to Harcourt and Chris seeing progress between them two, which is really, really great to see, because those last 15 minutes were just either depressing or just so sinister, especially with the the racists and the butterflies forming their armies, which, yeah, music's the music choice was really, really appropriate because both of them share quite a few things in common. So, these next two episodes are going to be insane. We got two, of course, opposing forces that we need to take care of. Though, there is a large part of me that kind of hopes that August and his sick group, they just get absolutely annihilated by the butterflies. Because it would just show how pathetic him and his people really are, really. So, I just kind of hope there's like, I guess August's plan to kill Peacemaker gets set into motion, and then just like that, they just get devoured by butterflies, and that's how we get set up for episode 8, because obviously they're going to be the end game to all of this, since they are the main focus. So yeah. So yeah, I just kind of hope they get devoured instantly, kind of like how we saw in the station with those officers, because no one stood a chance. Like, I was hoping that Fitz would escape, but alas, and there was a part of me that was thinking that Locke was already one of the I guess good benevolent butterflies, but no, he just got whammied. He was just creepy as fuck. So especially like that post-credit scene, it was kind of hilarious how he was just trying to put on a sad emotion, but it was also very, very sinister given, you know, his whole persona anyway. So yeah. But yeah, that was a really, really I guess a different kind of atmospheric tone compared to the last episode, because obviously you had the 11th Street kids, they were all chilling it out, etc. And then you got this episode, which was really, really crude. Not just with August's group, but also that station invasion. That was really, really brutal. And yeah, to be fair, I didn't even consider the possibility that the butterflies, those drone things, would be their ships, because I would have assumed they would have fluttered to Earth and they could just blend in with ordinary butterflies, right? So yeah, that was my thinking about things, but shows how much I know. But yeah, that station. Well, I gotta say, not just the station, I guess, massacre was very, very morbid, but the way they freaking smiled was just sinister. And I gotta say, I really loved that montage of the butterflies and August's group, because not only is the song very, very fitting for both groups, Monster, but both groups have that likeness about how there is that humanity that is stripped away. The butterflies, of course, take control of their host, and they no longer become, I guess, the humans that they were prior, because the butterfly has killed that person. Once the butterflies have been expelled, I guess, that's it, because now we have a plan: destroy the cow. We'll get to that in a minute. And obviously, the sickening group that August leads, I don't think we need to make any mention about that, because yeah, his group are revolting, and yeah, and sadly, you know, there are groups like that in present day. So, and still they're revolting because they disregard humanity. They target anyone who is not white, and yeah, so but I do kind of hope they get, you know, totally murked, I guess, by the butterflies, because they would still be a target anyways. It doesn't matter if, like, it's not like they're going to see eye to eye. They're still people in terms of the butterflies' perspectives. They're still viable hosts, so they're as much of a target anyways. So that's why I'm hoping, as well as the fact that it showcases how pathetic their group are, because they are. That's those are like reasons why I'm just hoping they just get annihilated. So but we'll see what happens, because I do expect we're going to be touching upon August and his pathetic group, because he has a goal in mind: kill Peacemaker. We're going to be focusing on that in episode 7, as well as the group trying to rendezvous to get to the cow. And then episode 8, we're going to have this big battle, assumingly, because we not only have the officers, but also the prisoners, as we saw, as well as other butterflies around the world, because obviously we saw in episode 3, there is a worldwide scale of butterflies, and we don't know how many of them are bad, I guess, or decided they wanted that power, because we got an explanation from Murn in regards to the fact that he, I guess, is a good butterfly. So that was a relief to see. I mean, the chase from the last episode was, still intimidating, but Murn basically revealed all that he is a good butterfly, and that he is basically just wanting to chill. There are some there are some butterflies who just decided, you know what, this living on Earth kind of situation and coincided with the humans and not making any harm, that's not for us. So yeah, but it was really, really good to have a bit of an explanation, as well as the fact that you had people know, like Harcourt, because of the explosion. I mean, that was incredibly, I wasn't, to be fair, I didn't really put much thought into this. I just thought, okay, well, plot armor, potentially, I don't know. But, no, Harcourt knew that Murn was a butterfly because he barely took any damage with the explosion in episode 3. So yeah, and then you have John, who's just wanting to just I will say, before she got infected, and it sucks that Song got stripped away from who she was with the fact that Goth took control of her, I guess. Now I was low-key suspicious that Song was already a butterfly, because again, going back to when we found out in episode 4 when Murn was a butterfly, I was saying, okay, who else from the 11th? I don't think anyone else from the 11th Street Kids are butterflies, but of course they're not the only characters in the show, and there could be other butterflies. And then there was a moment where she had the megaphone down, and then Fitz corrected it, and I'm like, okay, that's odd, considering how Detective Song is very, very, I don't know, would strict be the right word to describe her and her actions? She's not as awkward as Fitz is, as we saw in this episode, so wouldn't want to be, for crying out loud. So yeah, I thought she was a butterfly at first, and then she suddenly became a butterfly. So yeah, but I just love the idea that Chris didn't just have control, didn't have containment of just an ordinary butterfly, but the leader. And they were just trying to ask questions with Vigilante. Just basically saying that it was teal your favorite color. Oh man, but we got some very, very we got some answers in this episode, as well as confirmation that Chris did accidentally kill his brother, which we had that classroom bit, which was very, very insane, especially with the little kid who was like, I think you might be my father. So yeah, but yeah, I really thought that this was a great episode. I also really loved how we got further development with Leota, who was feeling guilt about planting the diary, and there's going to be further guilt with that press conference, because now she is going to feel like she's fucked everything up, with the fact that now Peacemaker has a target on his head with the contents of that diary. And Locke, who is now possessed, he's basically said, yeah, let's take out Peacemaker, because he said this about the butterflies, and this, we had the senator dying, and yeah, so of course there was this whole kerfuffle with the secrecy about the butterflies and the cow and Chris's perspective, and there's the diary as well. So it was all kicking off. And I just gotta say, that escape job that Chris and Vigilante and Adrian performed, as well as Eagly, was just very, very tense, and yet just had Eagly just taking out the cops. So yeah, So that was insane. But yeah, I really thought that this episode was pretty intense, and yeah, the stakes have definitely been raised now that we know that what is keeping the butterflies, I guess, happy and alive with a cow, which is really weird. So yeah, but we have a cow now as a priority, and not just that though, but we have the shitty group led by August, who are just planning on getting rid of Chris. So, like I said, I feel like that's going to be our focus for the next episode, and then episode 8, we got a big battle on our hands just to close things out. So yeah, but yeah, I'm going to get ready for episode number 7. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my BD feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!